Well, welcome back to Maldonado in Uruguay for our second game from the second group in the semi-final stage of the Liga Sudamericana. Mogi Cruces getting this particular phase of the competition underway with victory a little earlier on against Gimnasia. They won by 86 points to 67. Roberto Vasquez, Jesse Diaz and Julio Anaya are in charge of the second game tonight. It's a game which sees the team from the host country, Hebraica Macabi, taking on Paulistano of Brazil. And this is the Paulistano team roster. A couple of names to keep an eye out for. Players who have performed well in this tournament so far. Lucas Silva, the number 9, with an average of 18.7 points so far. Also averaging 5.7 rebounds. And Pecos da Silva with 4 assists on average in the group stage. Another one who is definitely worth watching tonight. Gustavo Conti is the coach for the Brazilians. Brazilian teams tend to do pretty well in this competition, of course. Uniceub of Brazil winning it 12 months ago. They were knocked out in the semi-final stage, the semi-final phase that was played last week. Paulistano, though, hoping that they can be the Brazilian representative in the final. Silva and Da Silva, Carbonari, De Paula and Hubner make up the starting 5 for Paulistano tonight. Can they get off to the perfect start? 3 games in this stage. Remember, each of the teams will play the other just the once. An opportunity here for the visiting side to make it 2 Brazilian wins on this court tonight. And most of the support, of course, will be for Hebraica and Macabi, the Uruguayan team, hoping to take on Weber Bahia, who secured top spot in the other semi-final group and have booked their place in the final. It's Gustavo Conti, the man in charge of the Brazilian outfit. Let's have a look at the Hebraica Macabi roster. And Leandro Garcia Morales is someone you want to keep an eye out for, averaging over 24 points a game in the group phase. Michael Hicks Taylor, who wears number 23, 7.7 rebounds for him. And Parodi Gonzalez, with 5.7 assists on average. Another one who has been a good performer so far in this competition. Well, here is that starting 5. Leandro Garcia Morales is amongst that starting lineup for the Uruguayan team. Michael Hicks and Luciano Parodi as well, all involved with the key men in the group phase. Renato Zilberstein leading his team out, hoping to get the opening win here on home court. Might have a little bit of an advantage, the Uruguayans, playing with the support here in the semi-final stage. A good night so far for Brazil. Can Paulistano make it 2 wins out of 2? Let's just take you back to the group phase and remind you how these 2 teams did. There we go. Leandro Garcia Morales, as you can see, 23 points per game average, 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Really impressive. He is no doubt one of the key players, if not the key man. Lucas Silva, 18.7 points per game, 5.7 rebounds and just under 4 assists in those 3 group stage games. Paulistano winning 3 out of 3 in Group C. Getting the better of Guaras de Lara, Truville, the Uruguayan side, and Bucaros as well. Winning all 3 of their games. scoring a total of 258 points. Hebraica and Macabi finishing second in Group B behind FIBA here, although both of those teams winning 2 and losing 1. Finishing ahead of the Deportivo Valdivia and Union San Simon. None of that matters now. It's all about the semi-finals, which will be played over the next 3 days. The second of the semi-final groups, as I mentioned already, Weber Bahia beating Olympico to top spot. And also getting there ahead of the defending champions as well, Uniseub. And of course Guaras de Lara, who lost all 3 of their games in the semi-final stage. So 1 Argentinian side through. Only 1 Argentinian side in this group, and they did lose tonight. Ignacia de Comodoro, beaten by Mogi das Cruzes. So chances are it won't be an all-Argentinian final, although Ignacia could still turn this around. Not impossible to finish top if you do lose on the opening day, but it certainly makes things a lot more difficult. But we are nearly ready to get started here. The action coming to you from Maldonado in Uruguay. First of 3 days in the second semi-final stage. Mogi das Cruzes will take on Paulistano tomorrow in the all-Brazilian clash. Ignacia will take on tonight's hosts, the Uruguayans, Hebraica. Ignacia will play Paulistano on the final day on Wednesday night. And Hebraica will take on the Brazilians at Mogi das Cruzes. Brazilians here in the red. That was Jorge de Paula, who you just saw a few moments ago, number 9 there. For the Uruguayans is Jose Guerreda. The Puerto Rican official is ready to get us underway. Renato Vasquez just making sure that everything is in order. And away we go. First possession for the key man in this Uruguayan side, who was denied though there, Garcia Morales. Looked as though he was going to open the scoring in the opening few seconds. How about this for an early block? Absolutely vital. It's great work by Mogi da Silva. There's again. Silva with the foul, his second foul. Reda. The whistle has gone, so very stop-start here. Carbonari. Foul this time by Ureda, and turnover. It wasn't a foul, actually, it was just the turnover. It remains level here. Still waiting for the first score of the game. Paulistano want to make sure that it is theirs. So they can't find a way to get things started here. It's Michael Hicks. And Hicks going for the 3 and gets it. Well, that's the way to get the ball rolling. Michael Hicks opening his account for the night. Opening that of his teams as well, as the response comes immediately from Renato Carbonari, the skipper of the Brazilian side. The Uruguayans with a 1-point lead, 3-2. Here's Ureda. He's being climbed on there. to Carbonari to take his punishment here. He just went up to make the block and then realised that Ureda hadn't actually jumped yet. It's clever from Ureda. He'll get the chance to score his first points of the night. First one's good. Experienced centre, 36 years old, Jose Ureda. Missing his second attempt from the line, no. Which means that the Uruguayans have just a 2-point lead here. 4-2 with a minute and a half gone. Carbonari. It's kept alive very well indeed by Hebraica. The break is on here. The three goes up and misses. The rebound from Hubner. That's Mogi da Silva. He's come inside. It's going to be a 3-point attempt though, which is right on the money from Lucas Silva. Paulistano lead for the first time in the game at 5-4. Morales, nice pass, and the finish is good too. Jeremy Smith. And the Uruguayans back in front, and the three goes up and in. That's the third three-pointer we've had now. Hubner off the mark. Paulistano back in front. Morales. The decision goes against him in the end. He's looking for the foul. This is George de Paula. Carbonari. Mogi da Silva finding de Paula once again. De Paula, that's a pass instead outside. The three goes up and misses. They're unable to repeat his heroics from a few moments ago, and the fast break has resulted in an easy two for Leandro Garcia Morales. We're all tied up at 8 points all here. Easy start. Even start rather for these two teams. Only 3.5 minutes gone. A huge three attempted. Just off the edge of the rim, and fast break is on again. Brody. And Hicks then looking for Jeremy Smith. See Morales. See Smith once again. See Morales switching it over to the opposite side, and it's in off the glass from Michael Hicks. 5 points for him. Open the scoring with a three-pointer. Takes his team into double figures now. Another chance for the Uruguayans. Possession back again. It's a really well taken two from Garcia Morales. That's what he's capable of. 4 points already for the number 10. Pass into Carbonari. This is de Paula, who goes for three and misses. Rebound from Hicks. Hebraica keen to get it moving quickly whenever they get hold of the ball, and the three goes up again. It's missed this time. Silva. Mogi da Silva now. Mogi da Silva. Whistle goes. Break is still up by 4. This is the fast break. Brilliant bit of skill. Lovely layup that from Garcia Morales. The indications are that he's had another good night here. Started well. So important to his team. Big three attempted there by Lucas Silva. It's not going to come to anything. Just stumbling a little bit at the moment, the Brazilians. Still finely poised in these early stages. Hebraica finding their stride, and this could open it up a bit. The attempt from Izaguirre missing though. Izaguirre has been penalised now. And two players grappling a bit. Position going against the Uruguayans. This is De Paula. Lucas Silva. Rubner lost it. And fast break is on again, and Hicks will go in for the two. Puts it in, gets the foul. Go to the line for a three-point play. That was the foul by Izaguirre, but soon afterwards Uruguayans down the end of the court to extend their advantage in the first timeout of the game.
Já perdeu a posição, o cara já está na frente, já fez a bandeja, tira o corpo e deixa ele fazer a bandeja, ou então tira o corpo e salta, vai pegar lá em cima, não vamos ser juvenil, por favor, cara, nessa bola, deixa ele fazer a bandeja e salta, igual você fez na primeira bola, não deixa ele ganhar essa falta ridícula, desse jeito, ridículo. Lá no ataque temos que proteger Guilherme para receber a bola, não estamos conseguindo dar 3 passes. Lucas deu 2 chutes no meio da quadra porque a gente não está conseguindo dar 2, 3 passes. Temos que proteger. Você tem que não empurrar. Se você empurrar próximo, ele vai dar falta. De novo, ele vai dar falta. Tem que entrar com a perna e sair para receber no tempo certo. Entrar com a perna e sair para receber no tempo certo. A gente está optando por ir no poste baixo. Vocês estão indo no poste baixo sem bloqueio. Espera o bloqueio. Espera. Vocês estão vindo do lado contrário, então os laterais. Espera o bloqueio do pivô. Aí vocês vão com um pouco de vantagem para receber a bola no poste baixo. Tá bom? Jorge, vamos mudar um pouco lá. Vamos jogar pick and roll, vamos jogar vamos jogar mordida, vamos jogar pick and roll lá, tá bom? Vamos mudar um pouco. Dá espaço, pra quem vai jogar, quem tá com a bola, dá espaço. Vamos mudar um pouco, tá bom? Vamos jogar pick and roll, você e o Ed jogando pick and roll. Então vamos jogar, olha aqui, vamos jogar e vamos jogar polegar baixo. E polegar baixo. Certo? Pedrão.
Well, positive start to the game for that man, Michael Hicks. 7 points so far. 100% accuracy of the shooting as well. Good start overall for Hebraica Macabi. 14 points to 8 their lead, with a little over half of the first quarter gone. Still early days. And we resume with Hicks putting it in from the line. Increase the lead to 7. His 100% shooting accuracy. Attempts, 4 successful from Hicks. Free throw to 2 pointers and a 3 as well, and another fast break on here, and the alley-oop. How about that? What a play from Hebraica. It's a 9-point lead, and Smith with an easy 2. They just moved that ball so quickly. De Paula into the corner. Lucas Silva with the 3, loops it in. Another fast break though, and Hicks straight down the other end to add 2 more to his tally. They really are hurting Paulistano on the fast break. Another 3 attempted. Trying to keep in touch here, the Brazilians. No joy this time look at the speed with which they moved down the court. This was a lovely move. Nice three that from Lucas Silva, but they just got it down the other end to Hicks immediately. Hicks once again. The pass bounces, unfortunately, Hebraica. Team 11 lead, 8 points the difference. There's the three, it's a big one again, it's another good one though. Carvalho this time, his first attempt is successful. Smith draws the foul. Paulistano's three-point shooting is keeping them in the game at the moment. Smith this time from the line. Jeremy Smith, the 30-year-old forward. First one to go. His team into the 20s. Seem to hesitate there slightly. Three-point attempt. The free throw, beg your pardon. Just seemed to change his mind at the last moment, just didn't feel ready or something. And the next one of his two attempts. Pass inside is a nice one. Thought they might have an opportunity to break once again there, Hebraica, but the whistle going. And that's why. Smith, I think, this time, who's on the wrong side of the official. Another look here. Still 6 points in it, 20 points to 14 as Paulistano look for a way through. A rebound. Loose ball there for a moment, they've kept it alive. Could be another three-point attempt, they're moving it quickly. Silva for three, misses. And we'll get another chance. Another three-point attempt maybe. Certainly not afraid to go from distance, and it misses again. Shot clock resets. Try once more, pass inside and now out to Carvalho, who misses. Finally it's Hebraica who wins a rebound for Hebraica with no damage done. As the foul is called and the two is made, it's another three-point play. And it's brilliant again from Leandro Garcia Morales. Somehow managed to make this shot. Such a handful. 6 rebounds, 6 points rather, a rebound and an assist. This to make it 7 points. And one making it a 9-point lead again for Hebraica. Pretty happy with the way things are at the moment. Carvalho going for 3. Misses. The rebound eventually taken by Hicks. Hicks picking the speed up, passing it to this near side. Morales. Draws the foul. So Morales will get the chance again. Beautifully sinks the first one. 8 points and counting. Make that 9 points. See Morales making life difficult for the Brazilians. It's nicely put away though by Carvalho. The response is immediate. Hebraica. Paulistano still a little way behind, and Dos Santos to be a favourite to make that, as Aguirre has been penalised. Dezo is going to get the job done here. Is Aguirre managing to get his hands on the ball, but the foul committed. He makes the second after missing the first, but it's still a 10-point game. This is just the kind of start that Hebraica would have wanted. Morales puts up the 3 and gets it, nothing but net from Hebraica's number 10. And he moves on to 12 points, his first 3-pointer of the night. Once again, he is the man producing for points when needed. Carvalho for the long 2, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Very satisfying quarter for the Uruguayans. Hebraica Macabi leading by 13. A quarter of the way through this game. 30 points to 17. Paulistano have it all to do. They need a big response in the second quarter. Hebraica, look at that, 90% for 2, 40% for 3, only a couple of 3-pointers compared to 4 for Paulistano, who've been a bit better from long range. But their actual success rate is lower, as you can see. Rebounds certainly going the way of Hebraica Macabi. Paulistano, when they do win rebounds, especially the offensive rebounds, they've not been able to make anything of it. And they've committed far more fouls as well, but it is a deserved lead. A pretty comfortable looking one for Hebraica Macabi at the moment. They lead by 13. 13 points to 17. So far, so good for Hebraica Macabi. Look at those fast break points. This is where they really are doing the damage. Paulistano just can't live with them on the break. Paulistano need a positive start to the second quarter, and they get that with the three that makes it a 10-point game. Their fifth three-pointer of the night, the first for Jonathan Dos Santos. Goes here. Comes to nothing in the end for Hebraica. 5 turnovers apiece as things stand. Carvalho almost unopposed, and it's another three. For the Brazilians, that's 2 at the start of this second quarter, and they have slashed that deficit to just 7 points. Here's the key man for Hebraica, Morales. Pass for a way through. Not a particularly good start to the second quarter this from Uruguayans. They're taking a seat. Jeremy Smith is back on court. This is Hebraica. Look for Hicks. And Hicks goes for the shot and doesn't make it somehow. That failed to fall in. It looked as though it might just have enough on it. Carvalho, nice bounce pass. Waiting for the right moment. Disappointing in the end for Paulistano. And gone by Smith. Hicks. Morales. See Morales to make the layup this time. Disappointed with that. Of his quality. He should do a lot better there. It's Carvalho again. Nice pass. Good defense though. Really good work that from Hicks. Let's watch Hicks here. Great block. Right, out of bounds off the hand of an opponent. First block of the day for Hicks. Parodi. Goes again, and this time Smith trying to put it up, and he does. Puts it in as well, Jeremy Smith. Could get his team back into a 10-point lead here. Managed to get under this, surrounded by red shirts, and still managed to put it in. 4 of them standing around him. Missed the free throw. You can see Morales is taking a bit of a break. But his very positive start to the game. Here's the Silva. Able to make that shot, put it up a little short in the end. Out of Hicks it does. There's Hebraica, and very nearly helped in. Again, was called against the Santos. It's another opportunity for the Uruguayans to go into a 10-point lead. I'm wondering how they didn't finish this off themselves, really. And Hicks can add to his personal tally. 10 points so far. Five rebounds as well for Michael Hicks. Really good start to the game. It's good. 2 from 2. Shooting accuracy outstanding from Hicks. 4 from 3 from the line. It's a 12-point game for him so far. 1-point lead for his team. Comes out of Carvalho here for Paulistano. Goes for the 3. No good. Hubner with a rebound. Whistle goes. Against the Santos there. So I'll look at the replay to see exactly what it was, but I think it was the Santos. Surprise start to this quarter from Paulistano, but no score for nearly 2 minutes now. Samata, Parodi. Oh, nice pass, and the finish from Smith. What a lovely ball that was from Hebraica. 9 points for Smith. 13-point lead. Hebraica. Macabi as another attempt missed, this time by De Paula. And again for 3, good this time. They do seem happy to keep shooting from long range to try and cut this lead of Hebraica's. De Silva off the mark with 3 points now. Run it back again. Pass inside, and out it comes to De Paula. Nails the 3, and things looking a little bit better. 7 points again. The difference between these two. De Paula's 3, followed by a timeout for Hebraica. Macabi, who still look to be in control. A little bit sloppy in the last few minutes. And just allowed the opposition back into the game.
Atacar el área para poder pasar la pelota al costado. ¿Está bien? No se queden con la pelota en la mano.
Oh, la zona no hay nada. Tengo que tratar de expulsar a 2, porque si yo me quedo picando a ver qué me hace mi compañero, ganen 1-2-2, es imposible. Atáquenlo y larguen la bola y se mueve.
¿Está bien? Héctor, Jeremy, si están así, hasta podés venir a poner la cortina acá, para después poder atacar ahí. ¿Está bien? ¿Quedó claro? Y después nos comimos un triple por el rebote. nosotros estamos haciendo bien las cosas, nos falta el último rebote para no comernos el triple. Dale, vamos, pensando, vamos, dale, vamos.
It has been better from Paulistano in this second quarter so far, largely thanks to the three-point shooting. Couple for that man, Carvalho. Ticking over. Hebraica, 5 points now. 6th assist for Parodi already. Luciano Parodi making a big impression. As it's another excellent three, this time for Pecos da Silva. His second three of the game. It's the 9th three-pointer scored by Paulistano. 52% accuracy. Certainly keeping them in this game at the moment. They do only trail by 6. That was their 5th three-pointer. Lovely pass that from Parodi. There's the three from Pecos da Silva. Can increase the lead here with Jeremy Smith. Missed the first one, missed the second one as well. Disappointment for him. And Paulistano now just seeing a way back here. If they could add to their total, I was going to say if they can add to the total, they can really close down, close in on their opponents, but that was a wasted opportunity. And they might be made to pay for it. The three misses. And they're coming together there. Parodi protesting his innocence. But he is the man who's been penalised here. Inside it goes. Guillermo unable to make it. The whistle's gone. It's Parodi with a foul this time. Guillermo misses the chance again to just close in. He does make the second one. I think that was Macabi for a backcourt violation. Not given either way. 5 points. 3:30 left in the first half. Little handoff there, and the chances, well, very nearly put away. How did that stay out? Desperately unlucky there. Michael Hicks. It's going to come out to Lucas Silva. Pushed down almost volleyball style there to De Paula. Penalised. His first foul of the game. Now, was this backcourt violation? I don't think it was. I think the referees have got that right. I don't think he crossed the line. You look at where the ball was bouncing just before he lost control. And the three goes up and misses. So he juggled just for a moment. An almighty tangle there. Smith, who is penalised for tangling with Pecos da Silva, and still it is a 5-point lead. Couple of quiet minutes for Hebraica. Carbonari to De Paula. Thinking about the three again. Goes for the long two, which is good. And we have a 3-point game. De Paula with 5 points. All of a sudden, things not looking quite so good here as the ball is gathered and the chance is missed. It's a good chance as well for Pecos da Silva to make it a 1-point game. Would signify a really impressive comeback in this second quarter. Nothing seems to be going for Hebraica at the moment. So Vitala da Silva was penalised that time. First free throw is good. Second one isn't. To go again, though. And he does make it this time. And 2 more for Smith. Here's De Paula. Carbonari, De Paula. De Paula goes for the three. And just starting to miss those opportunities now. Are they in danger of allowing Hebraica to get themselves back into a good position? Lovely pass that from Garcia Morales. And the three is nailed by Sebastian Izaguirre. Third assist for Garcia Morales. Slightly poor pass really from Hicks to Garcia Morales, who did so well to get this pass out wide. And a wonderful 3-point attempt. Garcia Morales again deceived everyone with that. I'm not even sure he was certain he was going to make the pass there. Jose Morales has made a valuable contribution. Not just for this scoring. He's got 12 points, but 3 assists as well. A couple of rebounds to boot. Making a big impression in this game as we approach the closing stages of the first half. 1:17 left on the clock. 8-point lead for the Uruguayans as the pass is swatted away there by Parodi. It is going to be Paulistano's ball. Just 4 points in the paint from Paulistano. They've been relying on those 3-pointers. Good attempt that is. It is another 3 for Lucas. It's their 10th maximum. 50% of their free throws, their 3-pointers rather, and that pass is loose. This won't be a 3-pointer, it could be an easy 2. Nice dunk as well. Super finish there from Lucas Silva. Loose pass. And Lucas Silva, well, a one-handed slam. Things look a little better. Another timeout call.
Acá, Seba acá, Mike acá. Pasás, no pasás a Jimmy, o venís con dribbling y te tirás para este lado. ¿Está bien? Seba, poné la primera, Jimmy poné la segunda, para que reciba Leandro acá para un tiro. Si no hay nada, Seba, o venís al medio, o si se hunde este hombre, ponés una cortina en la espalda, para poder recibir y tomar un tiro de acá.
Yo hasta acá, esperando mi salida por acá. Ponete listo acá, porque si están todos adelantados aquí, yo me voy para ese lado. Perfecto.
Ahora, pero si no hay nada.
Esto está abierto con los
Vamos, dale, vamos.
Some sloppy play there from Hebraica, punished by Lucas Silva. 11 points for him now. Let's cut the lead to just 3 points. The scramble for the ball there. Paulistano have managed to fix things significantly in this second quarter. They were 13 points down, remember, at the end of the first. And now only trailed by 3. Jimmy Boston, who's starting to get some game time now. 38 years old, a veteran. Looking to get his first points of the game. Relying heavily on their starters at the moment. Just the 4 points from the bench so far for Hebraica, although those 4 points are making the difference at the moment. 44-40. De Paula might try one last 3-pointer, which he nails on the buzzer. The 11th 3-pointer of the half for Paulistano, who have reduced the deficit to just 1 point. Terrific second quarter from the Brazilians. 44-43. We are in for a cracking second half now after that. What a wonderful shot this was from De Paula. right on the buzzer. 11th three-pointer. Paulistano have knocked down 33 points from three-point shooting. A total of 43 points. Hitting that one with no time left on the clock. So 1 point in it at the halfway stage. Hebraica Macabi leading Paulistano by a single point, 44-43. So a really tight game here in Maldonado. As we get underway in the third quarter, Hebraica Macabi up by 1, 44 to 43. They've led for the vast majority of the game. One stage at the end of the first quarter, in fact, they managed to extend their lead to 13 points. As you can see, since 6-10 in quarter 2, they've allowed the opponents to close that gap to just 1. And they could go in front here if they can make the most of this. It is still their ball. De Paula intercepted that pass, and this is Hicks now. Couldn't get his shot away. Away come the Brazilians once more. De Paula finds a way inside and draws the foul. And later it is penalised. Lucas Silva standing in the way of Hicks there, blocking his attempt. And there's the foul on De Paula, who can now put his team in front. He's levelled it up. And he's missed the chance to put Paulistano in front, but we are all tied up at 44 points all. As I say, 13 points ahead, Hebraica at the end of the first quarter. And they're struggling to get their bench players really involved. Trying to make this 3 count, and it will. Patient in the build-up, and Parodi with his first points of the night. Second assist for Hicks. Parodi's been the provider for the most part, 6 assists for him so far, but now he's got some points to add to that as well. It's given Hebraica the lead again, a lead which has now been cut to just the 1 by De Paula, who started to have a real impact here. Another 3-point attempted. This one is missed. It might get tapped back in or put back up. Smith, who draws the foul from Silva, Lucas Silva. Just 4 points from the bench for the Uruguayan side. We have a narrow lead. 12 points for Smith. As I say, only 4 points from the bench for Hebraica. As the 3 goes up and misses from Carbonari. Those 4 points, incidentally, 1 for Jimmy Boston, which is a free throw, and 3 further points for Izaguirre as well. Otherwise, it's been minimal contribution from those who didn't start the game, and yet they are still leading by 2. Chance for Smith, easy layup to bring up the 50-point mark. 14 points for Smith. The 7th assist for Parodi. De Paula made a big impression, trying to make a bigger one, but he's missed the 3, and it's a little bit fortunate from Hebraica's point of view. Smith with the pass. Foul there on Hicks. That's a 3-point attempt missed, and lovely pass this of Parodi into Smith, who couldn't really miss from there. It's Parodi again. Garcia Morales drawing the foul this time. Garcia Morales once more. Again, Morales goes for three, gets it. Time was running out. Morales moves on to 15 points. The second three-pointer of the game. And the lead has increased to 7. The Silva, now Lucas Silva, Carvalho, Lucas Silva, shouts for three, good! Lead back down to 4. Lucas the Silva nailing that one, he moves on to 9 points for the game. 3-point attempt at the other end, no good this time, but it's been won back by Garcia Morales. His pass almost catching out Parodi. Isagire. And this is Hebraica. Stolen back here by Garcia Morales. Can't get it to go. This is his 3-point attempt from a few moments ago. Brilliant effort. That's a good response. Three-pointers. 12 three-pointers, beg your pardon, for Paulistano now. That one, the first in this second half, as a three goes up at the other end. No good though, the interception from Parodi, spins, oh what a pass behind the back. Hebraica can't make the most of it, eventually does. Hebraica moves on to 7 points for the game. A little showtime there from Parodi. Goes the 2, it's missed, and the break is on, the fast break here. 3 on 2. Going to slow it down. Parodi looking to create again. Sets up Isagire for the 3, who misses. No joy for Parodi this time. Hubner. Pass inside. Just look at this from Parodi. Watch the spin. And the pass behind the back. Lovely. Such a clever little handoff there. Hebraica, second attempt, able to put it in. Time it's Dos Santos from the line. This is the first attempt. He's missed both. Zagire couldn't gather the rebound. They still trail by 6, but they possibly got away with one there. They won't be able to add to their tally, despite missing those 2 free throws. And it was nearly a three-pointer, which would have counted for an awful lot, really, given the circumstances. But no joy still. And it is still a 6-point lead. 55-49. A slightly risky pass, but Parodi comes away with it. It's a foul by Smith, just throwing off the challenge from Dos Santos. Carvalho, Parodi able to turn it over and couldn't make the long pass, and travelling is called. That'll be a big disappointment to Paulistano. Frustration for Pecas da Silva. Needless to say, Gustavo Conti not impressed. I don't know if he's more angry at the player or with the referee, but it's still a 6-point game here. Parodi's pass to Smith. He draws the foul. Seven assists, 3 steals, 3 points as well to add to that. Luciano Parodi, main creative force in this Hebraica team. 14 points for Jeremy Smith so far. Can't make it 15 with that attempt. Second one's good though. Take that at this stage, a 7-point lead. It's Carvalho. And again, he puts it up, misses. Second attempt, good. Parodi here. 5-point lead for the Uruguayans. With over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Parodi. And it goes to Smith. Misses the shot, and the break is on. It's Parodi's foul, his third. So a little bit of foul trouble now. If he was to be unavailable at any stage, it would be a pretty significant moment, because he has been the main creative force so far. He's going to sit down for now. So another free throw is missed, this time by Pecas da Silva. Successful trip to the line there. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. All important third quarter, given how tight this game has been. 5 free throws missed in this quarter from Paulistano. If they'd made those, if you can do the maths, it would be all level. Now, chance here for Lucas. Wide it goes. Foul is called again. Carbonari getting the chance from the line. He's not had a free throw attempt yet. First one there was missed. So Carbonari will try again. This time it is good. Hebraica. This is Zanota. And the three goes up and in from Garcia Morales. 18 points now for the main man, his third three-pointer. Averaging a little under 24 points per game in the group stage. Three in response is no good. Another chance, Carvalho with a quick pass inside. Carbonari unable to make it count. Still an opportunity though. You have to make this count at some point. Another missed attempt from Carbonari. Could be a costly one, that. Sided now down by 7. Chance for the three from Morales. Almost got himself into the 20s with that. Here it comes again. Carbonari, third time lucky. No. Still can't get it to go. It's gone again. Lucas unable to follow it up. Aguilera though has been penalised. Lucas Silva, solid, valuable contribution so far. He's top scorer now for his team. And making 2 from 2 from the line will give them a little bit of belief and hope. Just 5 points in it as we enter the final minute in this third quarter. And it goes again, and out it comes for the three, no good. Towards the end of the second quarter, the Brazilian side started to show some real promise and got themselves to within 1 point. They did well there to wrestle it away and hold on to it. It's travelling. Just slipped out of his hand, I think, there. And Smith, as you could see there from that graphic that popped up just a moment ago. Double for him. Important contribution, 15 points, 10 rebounds. De Paula. Carvalho. Paula again, has got to get this shot away, does, nearly made it. Now it's loose, Zanota scooping it on. Oh, nice pass. Not enough time to finish the move though, Hicks. Would have had a nice easy 2, but they'll take that. Well, Macabi, because they are A lot further ahead than they were at the end of the first half. It's a 5-point lead for Hebraica Macabi, 59 to 54. Increased that lead by 4 points in what was a fairly low scoring third quarter. 15 points for Hebraica and 11 for Paulistano. All to play for still though in the final 10 minutes of this one. We shall see who can come out on top. Pecos da Silva making an important contribution from the bench. 9 points for him. Carvalho as well, with 10 from the bench. Total of 23 bench points for Paulistano, and still just the 4 from Hebraica. They're going to rely on their starters in the final 10 minutes here to see them over the line. 5 points is all that separates them. As the 3 goes up and Paulistano unable to cut that deficit. Garcia Morales no doubt have a say. As the 3 goes up and misses, it's loose and out of bounds. As I said before, just Aguirre with 3 points and Jimmy Boston with 1. Scorers from the bench for Hebraica and Macabi. Could that make a difference at the end? Paula. Goes up for the layup, misses, and the rebound, well, actually fell kindly back for De Paula, but the whistle had gone. Parodi. Smith. Here's Hicks. He managed to get the pass away to Ureda. 2 more. 7-point game now. Paulistano have to start thinking about how they go about turning this round. It's not over yet. They could still do it. They need to start nailing some threes again. That one has missed, and brilliant control from Gonzalez, and chance maybe for the 2. Almost the nothing, and Smith couldn't put it away. No look pass again from Garcia Morales. Classy player.
aqui. Você tá com a bola. Tem 1 metro, 2 metros pra chutar. Não chuta. Passa pra quem tá marcado. Quem tá marcado, chuta. Quem tá tendo coragem, chuta. Quem tá tendo coragem pra atacar, chuta. Quem não tá tendo coragem tá passando pra quem tá marcado. É isso que tá acontecendo aqui. Tem um cara com coragem pra chutar, um cara. E os outros só passando. Nem no rebote nós estamos indo. Nem no rebote nós estamos indo. Olha aqui, de novo. Mordida 2. Mordida 2. Posição 4 aqui, Lucas. Mordida 2. Deu pra entender, não? Back pick aqui, vamos jogar pra esse back pick. Já que vocês estão cagados pra chutar, mordida 2. Vamos jogar pra esse back pick aqui. Do lado contrário. Joga pra troca e joga pra esse back pick.
Jeremy Smith to his 15 points here. He's missed the first free throw. He's missed the second as well. A game that has been pretty tight. That might just prove to be important. He has missed quite a few free throws, as you can see, 8 in fact out of 13. Oh, what a finish that is. Hubner slams it down, and it is 5-point game again. This is Parodi. Parodi puts the 3 up and scores. Well. Doubles his tally for the night. We have an 8-point game again. Hubner. Step out of bounds here. This is the finish from a few moments ago. There's Parodi. He's doing it all himself this time. Still with 7 assists. Adding some points to that as well. Three goes up and in from Pecas da Silva. 12 points, all of them from 3-pointers. And we're back to a 5-point game again. And pass inside for Hebraica. Draws the foul. This is Pecas da Silva. And this from Hebraica, just knew what he was doing, drawing the foul. Looking to go into double figures here, 5 rebounds for him, 9 points so far. It's 4 of the starting 5 who have made it to double figures now for the Uruguayan outfit. Only Parodi still in single figures on 6. Hebraica makes both free throws. 11 points for him, 7 minutes to go, 7 points between the two teams. Day 1 of the semi-final phase of the Liga Sudamericana, the second group. Weber Bahia await the winner of the group in the final, as the response comes from Hubner with the 2 after winning the rebound. He moves on to 8 points. Hebraica, pass intercepted. Pecos, the Silva. Couldn't make it count. Certainly made things interesting. Good play from Pecos de Silva, but unable to finish it off. Technical foul called there. It means that Andre Garcia Morales can add to the 18 points he's already scored tonight. Another valuable contribution from him. This is what they wanted, the free throws for at the other end. Didn't get the call. It's the frustration. It's Parodi. Quick hands, and the assist is good again. It's an 8th assist for Parodi. And Smith increases his tally to 17, and 9th assist for Parodi. Big attempt there, no good. Ball is loose. Parodi again, and the pass from Garcia Morales, not quite finding its intended target. Still an 8-point lead though for Hebraica Macabi. Paulistano need to start chalking up some points here. Pass was intended for Carvalho. Hicks got his hands to it first. Trying to catch them out there. Clever play from Paulistano. It's looking interesting again here. 5 points, the difference. It's a timeout, first one in this final quarter.
Está bien, yo que tengo los 3 tiempos, este es el tercero. Ya, vamos a hacer. Pico. Seba. Acá. Mike acá. Boston acá. Leandro acá. ¿Está bien? Corto. Seba recibís y acá. Ya, si la bola entra acá a Mike, sacás a Leandro acá. Va a haber cambio de hombre, cortina el tuyo y liberás solo a él. Si no tenés pase a Mike acá, tenés el pase a Leandro acá y Jimmy venís a poner el bloqueo. La dos.
Still 5 points in it. 5 minutes or so left. It's an intriguing battle this. It's one that Hebraica have been in charge of at times. More or less had the lead from the start. They've been behind on a couple of occasions, but not for very long. Not by any significant amount either. But they are still not even dry here. Could all change very, very quickly. And this is Carvalho going in. It's denied. Jimmy Boston. Boston here competing. 38-year-old. Able to come out on top. Carvalho. That's the first free throw. Another player who's made a valuable contribution from the bench. Smith managed to get that rebound, and Garcia Morales opting to pass it in the end. And the supporters arrived. Parodi waiting for an option to present itself. Carvalho penalised. Morales come out to Hicks for the big two. Very good. 4-point lead. Quiet couple of minutes for Hebraica Macabi. Uruguayans will be aware of the fact they haven't scored for a while and that their opponents are closing in. The three is good again from that man, Da Silva, Pecos Da Silva. His fifth three-pointer of the night. We have a one-point game. Superbly done. Parodi onto 8 points. Because Da Silva couldn't find the intended target with the pass. That's Garcia Morales. Morales twisting and turning, got the pass away. With the foul. See Morales again. Some points on the board here. Just to feel a little securer. That'll help. Hicks started like a house on fire. Has been a little quiet for a while. Couldn't miss early on, but he's struggled to have an impact since. That interception could help things as well. And as Hicks goes in again, he does miss again this time. But there is Garcia Morales. 21 points for the number 10. And it has extended the lead to 7. Credit here to Morales, who made the interception in the first place. Then Hicks couldn't quite finish it. Brilliant from Morales. There's a steal, a rebound, and 2 points in that for him. Timeout called by the Brazilians.
O Pecos vai vir com a bola, e aí se ele tiver com o número 10 ele vai jogar, senão vai vir o Ed vai jogar. O Lucas vai jogar na posição 4 e o Guilherme na posição 5, tá? Então vai jogar, vai sair pro lado do Lucas, não deixa trocar, tá Lucas? Nem faz o bloqueio, já sai direto. Não deixa trocar pro número 10 continuar defendendo o Ed, tá bom Ed? O número 10 continuar defendendo você. E aí no final nós vamos terminar assim, ó, Lucas, Guilherme com o Ed, atacando o Lucas, tá? Ed, você vai esperar um pouquinho aqui, ó. A hora que atacar o Lucas, você vai fazer o back kick pro Lucas, tá bom? Ed, você tem a quadra toda pra você jogar aqui. Ó, tudo que eu desenhei, tudo que eu fiz aqui do outro lado, tá? Do outro lado. Ed começa aqui, Lucas começa aqui, ó. Pro Ed vir com a mão direita aqui e o Lucas fica aqui, ó. Zona até aqui. Tudo bem?
Let's have another look at this again. Morales winning the ball back, and then making sure he was at the other end to finish it off as well. 21 points. Starman tonight again. 7 rebounds and 3 assists as well, Leandro Garcia Morales. Absolutely vital contribution from him. Carvalho, and the three-pointer is well short of the mark. This is Parodi. Nice bounce pass. Oh, and the alley-oop! And the finish! Smith! That was superb. Leandro Garcia Morales hanging it high. His 4th assist of the game. And Jeremy Smith smashing it down. The fast break so effective in the early stages. Look at this. Garcia Morales just popping it up there. Smith was never going to miss that one. Rebound by Reda. Stepped out of play. Just 90 seconds to go. 9-point lead. This is going to be tough now for Paulistano. Hebraica Macabi with that fast break a few moments ago, getting themselves well ahead, but that was an important 3. Gets them back in it. Carvalho again. 14 points now. Parodi to Smith. Parodi will get it back again. Trying to find a way through. Lost it. And this should be 2 more. It is. Well, Paulistano not giving up. Da Silva onto 17 points. Because Da Silva, he's played a big part. Talk about the bench players. I mean, he's played well over half an hour so far. Apart from Lucas Silva, he's played more than anybody else, so because he didn't start certainly doesn't mean he's not important here. Nervy minute or so coming up in this game.
Dale. Ya. Lucho, acá. Jaime, Jeremy, Mike, Leandro. Mike, recibís, Si hay sacador, recibe Jeremy. ¿Está bien? Cuando recibe Mike, Lucho, venía a buscar bola en mano. Luciano, Leandro se metió. 5, 4, doble salida. Salida para el lado del 5, te vas al córner y lo dejamos jugar 1 contra 1 a él.
La salida de la bola en mano con él la van a atrapar. No perdamos la pelota ahí. Ahí nos van a atrapar.
¿Está claro, no? Vale, vamos.
As I was saying just before that timeout, Pecos da Silva making such a valuable contribution. He's played a big part in the game. If you look at the bench players for the Uruguayans, they haven't really played that much. Aguirre has played about 18 minutes. Nobody else has really played much at all. Dina and Rush not involved at all tonight. Hebraica, though, are trying to just use up as much time as possible. They have a 4-point lead. Oh, it's intercepted. Brilliantly done from Dos Santos. Jonathan Dos Santos cuts the lead to 2. And we are in for some finish now. Parodi gets it to Hicks. Got to be careful. 8 on the shot clock. Hicks gets the pass away. They've got to get the shot away too. They do in time, and it goes in. 4-point lead. How big could that be from Jeremy Smith? This just moments earlier from Dos Santos, cutting it to a 2-point game. And then Smith restoring the 4-point lead. Another timeout. And still, it's not over.
Vai sair aqui, Pecos aqui. Guilherme. Ed aqui. Quem vai sair? O Ed vai sair, o Ed vai sair. O Ed vai sair, o Lucas vai sair aqui. Tá bom? Ó, presta atenção, lembra do treino. Se vai dar volta, se não vai dar volta, tá bom? Vê se vai dar volta ou não, Ed. Se nós vamos fazer igual a ele lado ou não. Tá bom? Também não precisa ser um chute desesperado rápido. Guilherme, fica naquela posição que a gente combinou no treino aqui, ó. Mais diagonal. Ó. Ei, caindo a bola ou não, nós não vamos dar falta. Faz 2 em 1, vamos tentar roubar a bola. Passou o meio da quadra, aí nós damos falta. Vamos.
How crucial could this be from Jeremy Smith? He enjoyed it. He knows how important it could be. Less than 23 seconds on the clock. 4 points the difference. Paulistano got to do something pretty special here. Oh, it's stolen there. But it went out of bounds. So Paulistano handed a bit of a lifeline. Parodi had been able to keep that ball in play. I think this game would be all over. It's just there, he goes out. It's pretty unlucky. And the 3-point attempt is no good. Rebounds. Eventually it is won by Hebraica. Less than a second on the clock. That will, just over a second on the clock, I beg your pardon. But I think that's going to be it. Just going to fall short here, Paulistano. Really pushed Hebraica and Macabi all the way. It's another timeout. It's the last timeout available to Hebraica. They are nearly there.
Lucho, acá. Hace esto. Y viene la cortina en la espalda. Mike, sacás vos. ¡Ey! Sirve el punto de 2 puntos.
And they're just trying to get over the line here. Hebraica Macabi. It's not been an easy night for them. Led once again by Leandro Garcia Morales, 21 points. It looks as though it is going to be the win that they would have so desperately wanted. And there it is. The victory belongs to the Uruguayans, but only just. They led for the vast majority of the game, but it was pretty close, and Paulistano just would not let them get away. The main man in this 4-point win was Leandro Garcia Morales, 21 points for him, an important contribution as well from Michael Hicks and from Jeremy Smith as well, who also got 21 points. Those two helping Leandro Garcia Morales lead his team to victory, the captain. So important. 79-75 the final score. Hebraica Macabi make it a victory on the opening night of this semi-final stage. With Boca de Cruces, they are the ones who have made the best start. They will have the best chance of going on in this competition. We'll be back, remember, for more action tomorrow. Days 2